Days, first things first, what's the story behind the goal celebration?
Bit of a theme during the week and a bit of a setup from the girls. If I kicked a goal, they wanted it from me, so I couldn't resist. Kill or be killed, they say.
Right. There was good celebrations throughout the whole night. A lot of passion in this group.
Yeah. I mean, after a couple of tough losses, you kind of need to create a bit of energy. So I think, everyone kind of went out there with that mentality, whether it was through a goal or other actions that we want to see that are part of our game style. We were trying to really create that energy by celebrating the little wins we had.
It was a really strong start, 13 inside 50s to 0 in the first quarter. Was there more emphasis on starting quickly?
Not so much. I mean, any quarter we start, it's more around trying to win contest and then set up forward half footy, and I think we got that going. So set up first from the mids. Loz Pearce was really good in there all night, and all our mids just rotating through there a lot. So that created a lot of inside 50s, and then there was a huge focus on trying to lock it in our forward 50 so that we could keep it in our forward half. So it just shows that if you follow those steps, the good start just looks after itself. There
are a few structural changes as well. Obviously yourself down forward. Ito spent a lot of time on ball, which was good to see. Were you happy with how all those moves sort of paid off?
Yeah. And then Tegan also spent some time in the ruck, which was great. Again, sort of just needing to inject a different look in there after a couple of tough weeks, but everyone sort of played their role, and when they were told about their role changes, the most pleasing thing was, all right, how do I do it? Where do I start in terms of getting to work and making sure I do it well? So that was good.
There's been a bit of trouble with the forward efficiency in recent weeks. Do you feel like that composure was there tonight? Yeah, and it created a lot of opportunities. And again, we didn't go into the game thinking, all right, we've got to kick more goals. It was more about hunting the footy so that when it went in there, we kept creating opportunities and it wasn't coming out as quickly as it has in the other weeks, because inaccuracy's been one thing, but then how quickly it's been coming out has been another. So again, just shows that it kind of feeds into each other. And when you take the pressure off actually taking the shot, and it's more about hunting and trying to keep it in there, that the pressure's off the shot and then it kind of looks after itself. The fixture dropped during the week. Obviously a tough few games coming up. Do you feel like we've got some momentum from tonight to take into those?
Yeah. And I mean, I love the fixture because it's a pretty even competition, so no matter who you draw, you have to turn up and win. But yeah, to get who we have, starting with Adelaide next week, it's really exciting, because if we're going to get to the finals, we're going to have to go past some pretty good teams, and we're up for the challenge.
Very good. Thanks for your time, Daisy.
Thanks, Ben.